everyone, Justin here. We're back to a new Crash Bandicoot stream. And if you haven't seen the last one, go and check it out. And in this stream, we are going to be chilling with some original, some OG Crash 2. Haven't done this in a bit. And of course, this is the Crash 2 that was the first one, or was the one that I played growing up with Crash, when first playing Crash when I was little. Again, going classic, pretty much.
How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any Earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we need to find an enemy.
Just a week left to my surgery.
Crash?
As well.
Crash?
Getting ready for it.
My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Yeah, it's crazy that it's already almost here. Which I'm not beyond scared. Even though, yeah, it does sound, you would think it sounds scary. Which, I'm not scared at all. Besides staying in the hospital for a night, most likely. But, beyond that, I don't have anything else to worry about. Again, is there really a point getting the crates in that area that we just did? Like, is there? Is there really a point? Is there really any point getting the crates there? Because you don't really get anything for getting the crates there. Right?
Well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
First of all, head to Turtle Woods. I can confirm, which I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this to y'all on one of the Pizza Thursday, current Pizza Thursdays. Might have been last week's. But, yeah, I mentioned that I have, well, at this point, I have now about completed all of my the recordings of my reviews of Hey Arnold. And again, I am watching it doing my review of it on Paramount Plus. When it comes to the listings on there, I have just about finished them. And I just realized I've already messed up. I wanted to get the blue gem first. Yeah. I wanted to get the blue gem first. Well, I guess we can go ahead and do, make Cortex angry, right?
No, Crash. I said bring me the crystals. Now, get back in there.
Yeah, make Cortex angry. Because who wouldn't want to make Cortex angry? Right? Who wouldn't want to make Cortex angry? But yeah, just have a few episodes left when it comes to the reviewing, the making of my reviews. Not quite there when it comes to the ones that are released. I have made public just yet. We are still a bit of a ways to getting there. But again, when it comes to the making of the reviews. So most likely, by the end, or maybe by the end or mid February, is maybe mid or maybe late to early March is when I will have completed my Hey Arnold reviews.
Look above the doorways. Above each, there is a big crystal-shaped slot. Fill all 5 crystal slots in this warp room by retrieving 1 crystal from each of the 5 areas. Only after we have filled all of the slots in this room can we continue on our quest. This is the last time I remind you.
I just love how you can actually make Cortex angry though. Kind of like on the original Crash story. I don't know why they didn't add it in the Insane trilogy, but you can also make Aku Aku angry in the original Crash Warp by not collecting the crystals. Or if you haven't collected the first crystal, Aku Aku gets angry with Crash and Coco, saying, "Crash, Coco, you are not listening to me. Find the crystals that look like this before Dr. Cortex enslaves us all," for example. And, Crash, Coco, you forgot to bring that you forgot to get the crystal out of that level. Quickly, go back in and get it. Cortex's minions are searching for it as we speak. Again, lines like that by the legendary Mel Winkler. Rest in peace to the legend, right? He will never be forgotten. I will say, he will never be forgotten. And thanks to Crash 4, It's About Time, with the tribute, right? The tribute to Steven Hillenburg. Wrong franchise. The tribute to Mel Winkler. The OG voice actor of Aku Aku. We will never forget the wondrous works that he did. When we get to Snow Go, I do want to try that trick. You know, getting the red gem early. I know it's possible. But it's not easy. But it is possible. It is possible, but it is certainly not easy. And like I mentioned, I'm pretty sure like I mentioned at the beginning, but this is the first Crash game that I played when I started playing Crash for the first time. You know, growing up with the franchise. Which is funny because I always mentioned that I always remembered Crash 3 a lot more growing up than Crash 2. But Crash 2 was the first Crash game that I played when I was young. It's funny, because I always remembered... I had a lot more memories of Crash Warp than Crash 2. So that's probably why I always thought Crash Warp, you know, was my first one. But no, it was Crash 2. It was this one right here on the PS1 or PS2. I think when I did play it, it was on a PS1, which I did have. Which I have also told one of y'all, and also on one of the Pizza Thursday editions, when it came to Jak and Daxter 3. I mentioned, again it might have been last week's edition, but I mentioned how I've owned a PlayStation, which technically I didn't own them, but, which I guess I do kind of technically with this PS2 right now, because it always stays in my room. But yeah, anyway, when it comes to the PlayStation consoles that I've known to have, grew up with, was a PS1, PS2, PS4, which as I say, growing up when I was younger, it was PS1 and PS2. But when I got older, PS4, and eventually I'm gonna get a PS5. Right? Eventually I am gonna get a PS5. I just don't know when because, you know, there's no games really that I played that are exclusive to PlayStation 5. Unless if there's a new Crash game or Spyro 4 or, you know, Medieval 2 gets a remake, a full-on remake, and yeah, it gets on the PS5, or, you know, Jack 4 happens, Jack and Dexter 4, etc., right? Kingdom Hearts 4, right? Kingdom Hearts 4, you name it, right? If any of the games that I play that are exclusive to, or not exclusive, but, you know, not on the PS4, but like PS5 when it comes to the PlayStation consoles, then yeah. But I don't have anything to worry about right now, really. I mean, this year will be, I mean, when it comes to my birthday this year, will be 6 years since I first got my PlayStation 4. Yeah, on my birthday this year, it'll be 6 years. Back in 2019. Crazy to believe it's gonna be that many years ago since I got my PlayStation 4. Because I still remember the day when I got it. Getting it at the Mexican Grill. Doing a surprise party for me on my birthday that year. And it was like the Mexican Grill. Yeah, here's the technique. Like I said, I mean, again, in the Insane trilogy, they made it higher, so you couldn't do this. But in the original, yeah, you would see speedrunners do this, right? Speedrunners doing this to do the red gem early. I'm pretty sure you still need to unlock the secret exit or the secret entrance, you know, to where you would originally have to get the red gem, right, in the secret warp room in order to 100% the game. Because I'm pretty sure that all secret levels in the secret warp room must be unlocked in order to get 100%. I'm pretty sure. And again, there's so many parts where it almost seems like I'm about to reach it. Right? Again, you gotta get the timing and the slide perfect as well. Again, like right there, it's just the frame rate, right? Or it's just the frames, the pixels, right, of where when Crash does the slam, right? It looks like it's gonna touch it, but doesn't quite get it. And yeah, you're gonna have to practice this a whole lot when it comes to when you're doing like a speed run and getting this without using the secret exit from going to air crash, right? I've done this before. Trust me, I have done this before. I've done this before. Just not in a while. Again, like right there, we could have gotten. We should have gotten it. Just the bouncing, though, right? That kind of ruins it too. When you're actually using, like, when it's bouncing, right? Like the actual bounce crate. Come on now. I don't know if you have to be at a certain angle or what. Most of the time I come so close. I know this is cheating technically, but hey, it definitely saves. You actually get the red gem early, right? Again, right there, when it comes to that kind of, like that, it's like, yeah, I should have gotten it there. Yeah, that was a fail. I'm gonna get it. I'm going to get it. Just comes to what angle you need to do it. And to not actually have the bounce crate actually bounce. Like I keep doing. Is that what kind of ruins it, right? Yeah, I'm looking at something. Hang on. Hang on a sec. I just want to say if there's like a certain angle to it. So I feel like there probably would be, right? So I feel like you do need to do it at a certain angle. Or at least when the gem is lower, right? Is lowered down. You see what I mean? It's like watching the logs as well. Like watch the logs too. It's like a cycle, though. It's like a cycle. Yeah, you need to like... Come on, red gem. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna try a few more times. I'm gonna try a few more times, and if not, then it's fine. Again, I just how it's going up and down, sort of, right? Again, we just about reaching it, though. Like, every time. Come on now, red gem. I know it's being stubborn. Trying to follow how he does it. This guy does it. See if that's what I'm trying to do also. Just to see how he does it. Red Jam, you are being so stubborn right now. Come on now. I'm about to have given up with trying to get this red gem, you know, this way. I just want to show that I can do it. Alright, I want to show that I can do it. There we go. There we go. There we go. We did it. We have just gotten the red gem early. No, without even needing to go to the secret exit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. How many attempts did that take exactly? I wasn't keeping track, but I'm sure y'all would probably have tried to keep track of how many how many exactly. But like I said, I probably am gonna have to still go and unlock the secret, you know, entrance in the secret warp room that leads to where you would originally go and, you know, get the red gem, you know, with that path. But let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. Let's do it. Yeah. So that means I don't have to go to aircraft first in order to get to the red gem.
So, you were helping Cortex gather crystals. Yet you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. Fate of the world is truly your concern. You must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser beam that destroy Cortex and the space station he's created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering
It's just, look at that beauty up there. Seeing that red gem up there when we're still in the first warp room. That's a beauty. That is a beauty for sure. Of course, we're going to do the timer first. We're going to do the timer gem first. So that means don't get any checkpoints. I recently watched the mysterious Mr. Enter doing Crash 2, and he actually didn't do the timer. Or, most likely he's going to go back and do it, but he wasn't doing the timer first. I like to do the timer, like, go ahead and get the timer gem when doing this level. I know there's probably people like him that would probably wait to do it, or not worry about it right now. Which, you know, I don't really blame them. Right? But, or maybe, I don't know if I feel like I never seen him play Crash before. I know it wasn't too long ago when he did it. He did a stream where he was playing the original Crash 2. I don't know, I just never saw him play Crash before. Maybe it's just me. I mean, I've watched him for years. I know if he's played the original Spyro before. But again, not too sure about Crash. Remember, on here you have to count to 10. It'll break once it gets to 10, unlike on the Insane Trilogy, where those crates will break once you have done 5 bounces. Okay, that was weird. My foot just flinched. Or just twitched.
hang on a minute. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
And that is true, unlike the Insane Trilogy. He does communicate with you after retrieving the 5th crystal, unlike on the Insane Trilogy where he doesn't. After he says it. Because again, that cutscene was, or that hologram cutscene was cut on the Insane Trilogy. Just because of how they changed, where the loading screens would be, where they changed it to boss doors, right? To the boss doors. Instead of the platform in the middle of the room that would lead you to the bosses, right? So they had to change it on the Insane Trilogy, and I'm guessing that was also meaning, having to remove that cutscene as well, because there wasn't really no need having that kind of cutscene if it's telling you to get to the next warp room, having to fight the boss, right? Since on here, you would have to get to the boss, you would need to go onto the center of the platform to get when you're switching between warp rooms. So yeah, there are some things in the Insane Trilogy that is cut, or was cut, or was removed. I think I remember seeing Beta M actually, that sucks, actually uploading a video back then showing the cutscene, where Cortex is telling you about, the removed cutscene after you retrieve the 5th crystal, and before heading to the boss fight with Ripperoo and getting to the 2nd warp room. Of uploading it of the Insane Trilogy version, the one that was cut. When I say cut, I do imply remove as well. Yeah, that was... Oh wait, I didn't get a checkpoint, did I? Okay, I did. Never mind. I did. Thank goodness. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember if I got a checkpoint or not. Same spot. Same spot. Okay, this part can be kind of annoying. Because you can easily miss where you're supposed to jump, right? You can easily miss where you're supposed to jump. Our good old classic chase level. These mines, though, I swear, these mines can, no matter how many times you play the level, you can always get jump scared with the mines. Those kind of crates can be risky. Or the way that they're placed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kind of, I think that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, no, that was 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Again, you just have to count it. Alright, Ripperoo time. Our good old classic fight with Ripperoo.
Listen up. We are not without enemies. Some of them you may even recognize. Although they cannot harm you inside this warp room, they can attack you on your way to the next one. To get to the next warp room, use the platform that appears in the center of the room. Good luck.
See what I mean by that? Because again, in the Insane Trilogy, they replaced the load and save. They replaced the load and save with the boss door, right? They replaced all the load and save screen areas with a boss door that leads to the boss. And of course, on here, in order to get to the boss, you would need to go up to where you would go to the different warp room. So that's why they kind of removed that cutscene in the Insane Trilogy. Of what I'm assuming. I mean, the whole getting to the next warp room part makes sense, obviously. But when it comes to the boss fights, I feel. I just love that hairstyle Ripperoo has. Right? He grooves that hairstyle. that, Ripperoo.
I see that Ripperoo failed to prove much of a challenge yet again. But back to business. There are crystals to be gathered, 20 to be exact. The planets will align shortly, all 13 of them, and this will create a power great enough to rip the Earth apart. Properly utilized, however, the crystals can absorb and contain the energy.
Crash, is that you? I've been looking everywhere. I don't have much time to tell you this. You have to be careful. Trusting Cortex seems a little unwise. Crash, I can't keep the data path open any longer. Crash, please.
Poor Coco. Not able to get any of the words out that she needs to before her hologram cuts out, right? To reach Crash. But again, normally, like in the Insane Trilogy, I would have to go to first do air crash, you know, to go to the secret exit to get to the secret warp room in order to get to the hidden entrance and the hidden route to get to the red gem that you're supposed to take before doing Snow Biz. But since I now got the red gem early, before even getting to the second warp room, we can go ahead and do this level before even going to air crash. Whew, so glad I didn't fall down. Yeah, I didn't even activate the TNTs there. Sometimes I'm able to get that extra man, but most of the time I can't before it blows up. Thankfully I have an Aquaku. Alright, thankfully I got an Aquaku here. Oof. Some of these parts can be so risky, I can say. Especially if you don't have an Aquaku with you. Especially if you don't have an Aku Aku with you. A lot of these parts can be so risky. Now we just need a checkpoint. Let me just make sure I got those. Okay, I did. There you go. We're good. Again, I am still going to take the secret exit, but not go into the, do the actual route, since we already got the red gem. I just want to go ahead and unlock the secret route to Snow Go in the secret warp room, just so we would have that. Because, like I said, I'm pretty sure you need to have all of them unlocked in order to get 100%. I'm pretty sure. Even if you do get the red gem early, I still think you're supposed to, have all of them opened. I could be wrong, though. See. Now that I think about it, I have no choice but to do it in order to get back to the, actual warp rooms. Yeah, no, I have no choice. But yeah, look at I do like these little Easter eggs. But look, it's the islands from the first game. So this is pretty much implying, if those are the, this is the second island, and that's the first island, I'm assuming that the secret warp room is the ruins of Cortex's castle. Or the ruins from, Cortex's place in the first game. That's what I can only think. Since, you can see both of the islands. Two of the islands that are in the first game in the distance. But yeah, we have no choice but to do this. Now, I remembered that. I forgot that you can't do like on the Insane Trilogy, where you can just take the platform to get, to get to the other warp rooms. Just gonna have to move our way If only I had 3 Akkus, though. If only I had 3 Akkus on me. And again, here is of course where you were originally supposed to fall and get the red gem. But again, we got the red gem early, so... Alright. Now that we got the hidden entrance, the first hidden entrance route in the secret warp room unlocked, we can now go back and do air crash. At least what we can do, right? Because again, we can't do all of it in one go. You know, getting both gems. We can't do all of it in one go. Because we need to unlock another secret exit to get to another secret route that will get the crates that are part of this level that we need to get in order to get the crate gem. But we can get the Death Road gem. We can get the Death Road gem now while we're doing the crystal. As long as I don't die leading to the Death Road. Because I've already just lost my 2 Akkus that I had. I've now lost both of my Akkus. Oh, that part is scary as well without Aku. I swear. That part is so scary without Aku. Going in between the nitros. Yeah, that's pretty scary without nitro. Or, without nitros. Without Aku. Especially for levels that has a death route. Dadgummit! Don't you hate when that happens? Yeah, I'm gonna restart it, because I would like to go ahead and get the hidden gem. I would like to go ahead and get the hidden gem. I know I'm gonna have to come back to this level anyway, and here's the thing. Why did I even go into the bonus route? That's a good question. Why did I go to the bonus stage, if I can't collect all the crates right now in this level? There's really no point of me trying to get all the crates right now. So yeah, that's a good question. Why am I even trying to get all the crates? I can't even do all of that right now. Or I can't even get all the crates right now until I come back later. So yeah, there's really no point on me doing that. I mean, unless if I wanted some kind of checkpoint, I guess. Right? Unless if I wanted some kind of checkpoint. There we go. Again, we couldn't do all of it, like I mentioned before. We couldn't do all of it in one go, because, you know, you have to do the secret, through the secret route in order to get the crates that you're missing. Sorry, Polar, but I need those extra men. Let's go, Polar. You and me, Polar. Yeah. Some of these crates can be awkward to get in the original compared to the Insane Trilogy. Kind of reminds you of Polar before he got fixed in Crash 4, right? Kind of reminds me of the hitbox that the awful hitbox that Polar used to have in Crash 4 before. Thankfully, Toys for Bob managed to fix it. You know, in the bears repeating and building bridges level. Okay, I think I managed to get it there. I got this part too, which not as awkward as you would think. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Did I miss anything? No, I didn't. Good. I got the 48 crates. And you're probably wondering, how do I know that? Well, the Insane Trilogy. Right? The Insane Trilogy. Showing the amount of crates that you need. Crash Crush. Stupid mine. Right? Like those mines. They really can get you. I'm gonna hit... Seems like I'm gonna hit every single mine that I can come across. Right? It's like I'm gonna hit every single mine that I can come across. Seriously. I swear. These mines. How did I fall? How did I fall there? Do y'all know how that was even possible? How I failed there? Because I clearly have no clue how I managed to fall there. I just clipped through the floor. And there I go, once again, hitting the mines. Hitting the mines like a champ. Again, I don't know how I died there. I managed to clip through again. Oh, Jesus. Imagine if I missed a gem. Imagine if I just went straight past the gem. Oh. Oh, how that would have been. Beedle. Jesus. These nitros sometimes. Green gem. That was all part of the plan. I know I probably didn't have to do that, but I feel like it probably... I mean, it could have gotten it, I feel like, but I feel like it probably would have not gotten it too, so just in case. And again, thankfully these are not as slow as the monkey bars in Wrath of Cortex. Right? So happy about that. Time for the Komodo Bros.
Ten of 25 crystals. You're on your way. I'm running low on power, so communication from this point will be difficult. Again, be wary of the pathways between warp rooms. Remember, I'm counting on you.
And yeah, that's another thing that was kind of muffled. They kind of muffled that out with static, like Cortex was losing signal when he was saying the between pathways of the warp rooms. That was kind of removed with the static, and it just saying, "Remember, I'm counting on you." I also noticed, looking back at it now, they also changed that. Yeah, just looking at that now, I just realized that they changed that. Yeah, not a really good idea to throw your knives while your partner is going around.
Good show, Crash. The Komodo brothers obviously lacked your mettle. But now's not the time to get cocky. There are still many crystals to obtain. Remember, the world is counting on you.
Plant food. And of course another timer-based gem as well to do. Good, so. Once again, we'll go ahead and do the timer. Yellow gem. Alright, now we can continue to level like normal. Now that we got the yellow gem. Missed again. Piranha plant. Of course I missed one crate. What? What crate would I have missed? Yeah, I don't know what crate I would have missed. What crate did I miss? Was there a crate that I missed? I would have gotten them all. Yeah, it says I missed a crate. What crate would I have missed though? Let's try it again. Was it anything in the bonus stage? I wouldn't think so. Yeah, I didn't see anything else in the bonus stage. Again, we got 38 again. What am I missing? Seriously, what am I missing? I don't see no crate that I... Unless if it's invisible somehow, which I highly doubt that. A crate there, yes. No crates here. Don't see anything here. Okay, wait, was there 11 before? Did I get 11 before? Because there it says 12. I guess when we get to the last segment, I guess I will say if it was 12. Because I felt like it wasn't 12 before when we were in the bonus stage. I feel like that. Yeah, at here we were at 30. Was it something... I guess it was something in the bonus stage. Because, yeah. Yeah, at that part... Yeah, here, we got 39 crates. Okay. So yeah, it must have been something in the bonus stage, Dad. It must have been something in the bonus stage. Okay, Dan. Because it said we got 12 that time. 12 crates in the bonus stage. And before we kept getting 11. Okay, Dan. Sooner or later. Yeah, that was odd. That was strange. Good start. All we just need to do is get to the gym. Yeah, that's all we gotta do is just get to the gym. And then we could just do a disabuse. Until I walk straight into the electric water. There we go. There's really no point going through the whole yellow gym area. There's no point because there's no crates. There's no other crates that are in that section. Only the hidden gem, or only the gem that is in there. So you could just do a disabuse to once getting the gem to just get out of that area. We could just do that. Alright, to just get through the fans there. So you'd be missing out on a lot of crates if you just went through the rest of the yellow gem area. Oh, I thought we could have made that. Are we gonna have to do the fan parts again? Yeah, I thought so. Or at least one fan part we have to do. Can't get up there. And here I missed another crate. I'm not understanding. I know it's not in the yellow gem section. Because again, I said that there's no other crate. There's no crates that you really need to go through the whole thing to do. Of course, it certainly wasn't this one on top of the nitro. Like, of course it wasn't. Let me guess. Was it in the bonus stage again? Did we miss another crate in the bonus stage again? I don't think so. I didn't see anything besides the nitro crates. I didn't see anything besides the nitro crates. I can't think of any other places really that I could be missing. Okay, it said 57, right? So we got 57 now. Once again, I have no clue where that crate was that I missed. Yeah, we'll conclude this stream here. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have one of the videos to turn on so you miss anything new. I'd like to know what y'all think. I'm gonna catch y'all next one.